Hey guys, Jo here with SportsGrid. Let's talk some CFL. We have week 2 kicking off tonight between the BC Lions and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Now, the Bombers did have a bye in week 1. Odd place for a bye, right? You got to feel for this team. And the BC Lions were at home. They got a nice win over the Edmonton Elks in a game in which they started off a little slow, but at the end of the day, the defense stood so tall. The front four were all over Edmonton's quarterback, and then we did see that secondary hold them to 178 passing yards. We also saw Nathan O'Rourke come out so strong here for the BC Lions. He threw 3 passing touchdowns and threw for 324 passing yards. So now taking on a Winnipeg Blue Bombers team that will be without their gunslinger of a quarterback, Zach Collaros. You got to wonder how the Winnipeg Blue Bombers will come out in this one. Chris Stevler coming out here. He's a mobile quarterback. He's not known as that gunslinger like Zach Collaros is, but I don't think this team offensively is going to struggle tonight. I still think they're going to be able to move the rock on the ground with Brady Oliveira. Chris Stevler as well should be able to move the ball himself with his legs. FanDuel doesn't have any props for him for his rushing yards. If you can get them on your books, just take it to the over. His mobility is great on the ground. I'm also going to look at him for the anytime touchdown. Running that touchdown in instead of his passing touchdowns. Chris Stevler for the touchdown himself at -115. I think is a great bet out here. Now, I do still think he's going to get that ball to Nick Dembski. Nick Dembski over the last 2 seasons has gone over 1,000 receiving yards, and I do think he's in for a good day today, as Chris Stevler does make him a couple really solid passes. His prop just looks too low. It's 44.5. Give me that to the over at -114. When we're looking here at Brady Oliveira, I told you I think he's going to move the ball nicely on the ground. His rushing prop is coming in at 74.5. Give me that to the over. I'd look at him for the touchdown as well. When we look at the BC Lions, there's no denying what they're able to do in week 1. James Butler was so strong on the ground. 10 rushes for 68 yards, 1 touchdown. 3 catches for 22 yards. And then Robert Carter, the defensive back, leading this team in tackles in that last game. He should be a problem here for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. And then Barry Hill, the wide receiver out here for the BC Lions, 6 of 10 receptions for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. Barry Hill, huge target out here for Nathan O'Rourke. So you can look at him as well in this matchup. But I think at the end of the day, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers will find a way to keep this